Our time, 17 minutes after 9 o'clock. This is the hottest morning show in the country. You know why? Because we can tell you that. We just know why. We just know. We just know we are.
Statistics say why.
Yeah, we got some numbers that I know the other morning shows are not going to like, but that's another story for another day. But we'll leave it at that. All right, Shay the Redhead Diva. Aaron, how you doing, Shay?
I'm good. What's your name again?
My name is Aaron Shay. And you're Shay the Redhead Diva.
Okay. Well, you know your name.
I know my name. No. First of all, good morning.
Good morning.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. People always ask me about our relationship, which is hilarious, and I just want to share with people out there because people say, you know, hey, I've seen you work with different people in the industry. You've trained a lot of people in the industry for a long time. How is it working with different people? And I said, well, you know, it depends on the individual. You know, one of the prerequisites for me to work with somebody means I have to feel like, one, I can trust you, two, we can have fun, and three, we can just have fun. Oh, and four, we got to have fun, and five, we got to have fun. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it was funny because they were asking me yesterday about, dude, you and her be going in sometimes. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what you mean? Y'all like y'all brother and sister, like y'all boyfriend, girlfriend. Y'all be going in on each other. I said, that's morning radio. I mean, radio is not, we don't stage anything. You know, we honestly put it, we tell you our feelings because you don't want nothing fake. You don't want nothing made up or made believe. That's real radio. We believe in doing real radio for you because it's not about, you know, telling you what you want to hear. You want to know what we feel, and then you take it to work, you take it to school, you take it wherever and say, hey, Shay was on it this morning. Well, you know what? Aaron got with her this morning about her opinion, or, you know, Shay wasn't having it with him this morning. They were having a ball or whatever. So it was funny because I just said, hey, dude, that's family now. I said, Shay is like my family, you know. So, you know, we talk every day. You know, her husband and I work out. Well, he picks up cars. I pick up dumbbells. But I mean, because he's that big, you know. I think you really downplay your boyfriend too. By the way, a little bit too much. Because a guy did ask about you.
As far as what?
If you was available.
And you said
no.
Good.
And I said her boyfriend. She said, have you met her boyfriend? I said, yeah. And he said, well, what does he do for a living? I said, well, let me just put it like this. You know, in the Marvel the Avengers movie, The Incredible Hulk, when he turned green, they turned him down because he was too big for the part. So I said, that's her boyfriend. He was too big. So they were like, I said, because they asked, was he in the industry? And I said, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, but I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Today she has been a rock the last 2 days for me. I have not been 100% on a couple of things. You probably wouldn't know it, of course, because I always come in with a great attitude and I'm ready to work. But thank you. I do want to thank you for everything you did this week for me.
Thank you.
You really had me. You had my back this morning.
There you go. That's what
and yesterday morning.
Yeah, that's what people
and Wednesday.
See what I'm saying?
And Tuesday. And Monday. So you have my back. So thank you very much. Thank you. Are you spitting out lipstick?
I'm not trying to. I just want to make sure my lips was popping.
No, you fine. Yeah, were you spitting out? Was that phlegm?
Shut your face.
Well, I thought it was phlegm.
Don't phlegm.
No, you good now. Your lips are back to normal, but you had like a big old phlegm wide.
You know what?
Well, you did have something on your lips. What was it?
But don't say it was a phlegm wide.
Well, it looked like it was yellow.
Oh, that probably was my egg for my breakfast sandwich.
So you burping up eggs?
I wasn't trying to.
Okay.
Take that up with the human body. I ain't got no qualms with you, man.
Okay, good. All right. So first of all, let's get back in entertainment news because everybody want to know what's going on. All right, Terrence Howard, the empire is down. The empire is falling.
Man down, cold
Man down. Man down.
Bank account on zero.
Terrence Howard, the empire is falling. The empire somebody has struck the empire. Went after the Death Star. Took him out. Mm-hmm. Well, his ex-wife, long story short is, he went to court back in 2014-15 with his ex-wife about a settlement in regard to the divorce. Mm-hmm. He said she tried to extort money from him. So they went ahead and gave her a settlement, which was very low. Well, you know, a woman scorned is not going to take that lying down, literally. Mm-hmm. So she got up, got her lawyers, went to court, and guess what? Thanks to the empire and thanks to the show and thanks to his earnings and what he's doing, the judge overturned the decision and gave her millions of dollars now in a settlement. So
like
he was
10 million or something.
It's huge.
Oh wow! And
it's very shocking that this went down. But in LA law, with divorces, they can do a lot of different things that you can't do in other states. So Terrence is coming out of money. Also, this morning, we were talking about. You had a story over there. I'm trying to remember what you were talking about.
There's somebody else that ain't coming
Mel
out.
B. Mel B.
Yeah. You know, y'all remember now all the allegations that came out about Mel B's husband, Mr. Belafonte. He's not part of that family apparently. But anyway, they're going through a divorce, and apparently he's trying to get $4,300 a month for food and groceries.
I guess they have a steak and lobster every day.
Who eats that much in food? Seriously, I got 4 children, plus Teddy's 2, and we still don't eat that much in groceries in a month.
$4,300.
And you know how big Teddy is, you already said it.
Yeah, Teddy's huge.
So we don't even eat that much in groceries. Come on.
Right.
But anyway, and $2,000 for clothes. Okay.
Okay.
So apparently he claims that he's homeless and in debt and without income following their breakup. Well, apparently you should have kept your peace in your pocket, and you shouldn't abuse this woman and brought other women to your bedroom. Now she done left, and now he's scraping for pennies, and that's what he gets. So now he's staying with friends to make ends meet. He said he doesn't need. She said he doesn't need to be given $11,000 for housing each month, and she darn sure is not ponying up the $750 a month for his cell phone bill either. Like, how many people do you have on your phone line to be $750? My bill is like $100,
Right.
and that's with 3 people on the line.
Well, guess what? I'll tell you right now, he better call Tyrone.
He better call somebody.
Erykah Badu gave the recipe. You better call Tyrone.
You better figure it out.
It's all in popping now. And speaking of all in popping, well, the NBA draft was last night, and guess what happened? Well, Lonzo Ball, the $400 shoe, the son who's promoting the shoe, is now an LA Laker.
That's what they wanted.
We like it. All right, we love it.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? Your son, let's say your son, because he played basketball.
Yep. Both my boys.
He gets drafted. He's
Yay.
going, let's say he gets drafted and he gets picked up by a team.
Yay.
Is it his night or your night?
It's his night.
All right, well, his daddy don't understand that. He got drafted. Okay?
The daddy got drafted too, Crazy Daddy?
Yeah, Crazy Daddy. They drafted him too. So his daddy went out and said that the Lakers, who have not made the playoffs in 4 years, will make the playoffs because his son is on the team now.
He can predict that, huh?
Yes, he did, because he said his son is on the team. They're gonna make.
So he gonna do that. He gonna be the. You know what he gonna be? He gonna be the LeBron James of the LA Lakers.
That's what he's saying. He's saying that he said he's a better passer than Magic Johnson and a better player.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
You don't do that, though.
He said his son is a better passer than Magic Johnson and a better player than Jordan.
Let me tell you something. What you don't do in the industry, what I've learned, you do not down anybody else in your field. Like, you might not agree with how they do things, but you don't down them, especially to get yourself in a bigger position. You don't do that.
I'm making a prediction right now, and I could be wrong. And we're making this prediction on the 23rd of June. I got a strange suspicion this kid is going to be absolutely phenomenal in this league.
Okay.
I think he's going.
So you agree with the dad as far as?
No, I don't agree with nothing he said.
Oh,
I'm going on what I've seen of this kid. I think this kid has some skills. I think he can shoot. I think he has some maturity to do.
So why wasn't he the number 1 pick?
Because what happened was the Sixers ended up getting the first pick. They traded with the Celtics. Some of these Sixers did not need, they needed a point guard, so they drafted a point guard.
Okay, I
Okay,
see.
and so to me, once again, the 76ers, that's all another story. But
Okay.
they've had the first round pick in the last 4 years or whatever.
Okay,
And they
I'm learning. So.
Yeah. So that's what happened with that. Speaking of first round picks, and speaking of 2 picks. He had 2 picks, and they worked out perfect for him. Bill Cosby. According to reports, the jury, 12 jurors, 2 jurors held out. Made sure they held out. 10 jurors found him guilty. 2 found him innocent. And so
Wow.
now, guess what? Bill Cosby did not use those 2 selective picks to say, you know what, I'm going to go home to Camille. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life. I'm going to live off our money. And I'm going to cherish my wife for the next how many more years I have to live. No, he didn't want to do that, Shay. Your boy did one better. He's going on tour. He's going to teach men how to avoid and how to deal with false allegations of sexual harassment and sexual abuse.
Okay. I don't have nothing else to say about this. Because my stomach hurt. All right, now.
Is it that bad?
Yep.
No comment on this one?
Nope.
Wow. Are you mad at him, or are you just mad at the fact that he's doing that? Because it goes both ways. I mean, because if you're mad at, why would you be mad at him on this?
I'm mad at him because it's a stupid decision.
And then that's the only reason?
I'm mad at the situation because sit your butt down. Let this die down. Something. But But he's trying to stay relevant at 80 years old. At that point, you need to have a walker, some Geritol, your Depends, and sit down with a cup of tea and worry about what the weather gonna be like. That's what old people do.
Right.
They wonder what the weather gonna be and what the grandchildren do. That's what he should be doing. And at the same point, that's another thing too. Don't you think you shaming after the Camille situation? You shaming her. You shaming your kids. At some point, it's embarrassing. Stop.
Right.
You got off with the luck of your life. Because if he got up in that jailhouse, don't tell him what them guys would have been. They'd have been wanting to check out the pudding pop for real.
Right. Well, guess what? That's what's happening now. And like you said, people are talking to social media. They're upset with them on this. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's crazy. But what's good in the news today is the new class for the Hollywood Walk of Fame just been released for the 2018. And it looks like, they get hundreds and hundreds of thousands of nominations every year. But this year, they got a great class that's coming out, y'all. Jack Black, Kristen Dunst, Jeff Goldblum, F. Gary Gray, the guy who did all the Fast and Furious movies, Bernie Mac. Oh, my goodness.
Long overdue.
Long overdue. Shout out to Bernie Mac and his family. May he rest in peace. But Anthony Anderson, Simon Cowell with his crazy self, Zoe Saldana, RuPaul. That's a little different. Taraji, girl, you just doing it. You just keep knocking down those walls, girl. Niecy Nash, I'm surprised at that one. Shonda Rhimes, hey, she sure do write a good story on the TV on Thursday night. So Mary J. Blige, she deserves it.
Yep.
After all that Mary's been going through, this is one thing she ain't got to cry about. Congratulations.
But maybe her ex want half of the star.
He better get his butt somewhere and sit down with Bill Cosby.
Well, no, he's gonna put that in the divorce decree. He wants half of her star on the thing.
You better shut up. Shout out to Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, Carrie Underwood, Weird Al Yankovic, and then Harry Connick Jr. Great lineup, guys. 2018 apparently.
That's not no great lineup.
Well, within the next 2 years, they're supposed to have these
That's
stars done.
not a great lineup.
I think so. It's different. It's all kind of spectrums from TV to recording.
No. Come on, name the name, because there are some people that do not deserve a. Come on, for real, Shay.
RuPaul, I wouldn't expect one. I wouldn't expect.
I could give RuPaul only because the fact is, he was a pioneer.
Yeah, because he changed the whole transgender
right.
thing.
I can see that part of it. I'm not saying I agree with it.
So who you don't think? Weird Al?
I can give it to Will Al.
Snoop? Yes.
Yes.
Carrie Underwood?
Yes.
Okay. Who? Jennifer Lawrence?
Yes.
The Hunger Games girl?
Okay.
Taraji. I think Taraji deserves it by now.
I'm going
She's
to
making
give.
strides.
I'm going to tell you why I give it to her slightly. Hidden Figures put her over the top.
Number one in the box office, baby.
The Baby Boy didn't do that for
Nick Nolte.
Nick deserved it for 48 hours.
He's
yes.
been deserved that. Zoe Saldana, not yet.
No.
Okay, but F. Gary Gray, yes.
Yes.
Okay, Jack Black, yes.
Yes.
And Bernie Mac.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's overdue.
Who else?
Kristen Dunst, I wouldn't say yes.
No.
Nope, I wouldn't say
No.
yes. Jeff Goldblum,
Yes.
overdue.
Yes.
Niecy Nash.
No! Please tell me her claim to fame.
I don't know, but who is Mandy Patinkin?
Who knows?
Patinkin.
I don't
even know
know
who she is. Shonda Rhimes, I think she.
I agree. She should get it.
Mary J.
Absolutely.
Yes, I think that's past due. And you said Harry Connick Jr.
Yes, absolutely.
Ice-T.
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. That's
You
the
forgot one. Anthony Anderson.
Oh, yeah, Anthony Anderson.
Okay.
Oh, Simon Cowell.
Yes. Let's go with Anthony Anderson.
Okay, not quite yet. He hasn't played any major movies besides Baby Daddy or something. Was he in Baby Daddy? Was in some movie. Was it Baby Daddy? It was some movie that he was in. Anthony Anderson played in. We'll have to Google the movies. But
I'm not on the Anthony Anderson train yet.
okay, that's all right.
Because Blackish is not really a pioneer.
It's an eye opener.
It's I'll be honest with you.
Show. I like the show.
He's had some great moments on that show. Let me just put that out there.
Yeah.
And he did do Law
Are
and
you a
Order.
watcher of the show?
Yes, and I
Okay.
think there were some moments where he made me cringe and
Okay.
reflect.
Okay.
Okay, do I think he's ready for the star?
I don't think so.
I would say 50-50. If they're going to wake it in 2 years, I think that then he'll be pretty good. So I'll give him 50-50. Okay,
Right.
so yeah. Okay, that's cool.
I wouldn't give it to him.
Okay. You would?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
I don't think he's ready for it just yet.
All right.
But that's okay.
All right, cool.
That's
I'm with
okay.
that. All right, coming up, don't forget DJ Ace in about 15 minutes with the DJ Ace Morning Mix, the replay. That's coming up. Keep it locked in to the hottest morning show in the country. We are the A-List Morning Show, and along with the redhead diva Shay, celebrating over 30 years of R&B and hip-hop all morning long. Here, Jodeci, just want you to stay.